Hello, SERHIY. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us. I wanted to ask you, most of the conversation right now since last night is about the fact that Leo and Sergio and Luis, stayed back and are resting for this game. I'm just wondering, in the preparation for this game against Vancouver, did you guys, when you were preparing this week for this game, were you preparing in two different scenarios, as if those three are playing and then as if they're not playing? Or did you have an idea that maybe they wouldn't play? I'm just wondering how it affects the preparation of the team going into the game. If it's still up in the air, if it's still unknown, if three of the key players are going to be playing, how do you guys deal with that as a team? Thank you.
Hi, thank you. No, we had regular training with these guys, and I think it's coach staff decision because last month we had a lot of muscles injuries, and we still have a tough season, and I think it's take care of them healthy, because in this week we'll have 3 games, and also this tough travel, time zone difference, and I think it's it will be better for the team.
Jose, then Michael.
Thanks, Rafa. SERHIY, since Bussi's not going to be available for you guys in the last few games, we've seen how Bussi's able to move back and help you guys with the build-up a little bit more. How do you envision intermiami playing out of the build-up for this game? Does it put added pressure into you guys, knowing that that there have been some mistakes, especially moving the ball out of the back in previous games? Thank you.
Hi, thank you. I think, of course, it's world-class player Sergio. This play with Sergio in the middle is much better for center backs, and but they have Fede. He came back to the group, and also we have a lot of good players who can replace Bussi, and I think it's just as I said, we need play without these players sometimes, and I think we'll be good.
Michael, then Franco.
Hi, SERHIY. Welcome to Vancouver, first of all. Now, this is your longest trip of the season, and it's a very long flight. Everyone knows it can really drain you. Do you kind of equate trips like this to when you played with Shakhtar and European games? And how much does a long trip and adjusting to different time zones take out of you as a player?
Hi, thank you. It was in Shakhtar. It was much longer because we had to go by bus from Kiev to Poland, and then we had flight for Champions League games. Of course, it wasn't really nice to flew 6 hours, especially with time difference zone. But for me, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Franco.
Hey, SERHIY. 2 quick ones for you. Obviously, Nicolas Freire goes down with the injury for the season. That opens up a possibility which you figure to step into. I mean, how big of opportunities for you to reclaim some minutes and get some more regular playing time? Obviously, Aviles and Freire had been the go-to pairing in recent weeks. And the second one related to Messi's absence and you guys being a global brand, right? intermiami has talked about being a global brand, and you guys play away games, and yes, there's a lot of turnout for those home teams that are hosting you guys, but there's a lot of intermiami fans that from those cities, right? You see people wearing the intermiami pink, you hear the Messi chants even in away games. Do you feel that the team has an obligation to communicate if Messi, especially Messi, is not going to be available for these away games, given how many international fans this team now has? Thank you, SERHIY.
Thank you. Hi. About Nico, of course, it's sad. It's tough injuries. I think it's worst part of football of this game.